Get ready, fight fans, because Tony Ferguson is back in the mix, and he's got his sights set on a return to the UFC with a bang. After a tough streak, the former interim lightweight champion is eyeing a spot on the highly anticipated UFC White House card. But here's where it gets interesting. Ferguson isn't just looking for any fight. He's calling out his biggest rivals, promising a showdown for the ages. Currently, the main event slot for the June 14, 2016 card is being eyed by Jon Jones and Conor McGregor. However, UFC CEO Dana White is holding off on finalizing the card until February. This leaves the door open for Ferguson, who has thrown a curveball into the mix with his fight preferences. The comeback trail. Ferguson's legendary UFC run ended earlier this year after a string of 8 consecutive defeats. But he didn't stay down for long. He transitioned to boxing this summer, making a triumphant return by knocking out Salt Papi and claiming the MFB interim middleweight title at Misfits 22 in August. The dream matchups. Now, Ferguson wants to return to the UFC, but only if he gets the fights he craves. He's made it clear that he's only interested in facing Conor McGregor or Khabib Nurmagomedov. In a recent interview, Ferguson stated, "There is only 2 people that I want to go and fight, regardless of where it's going to be at. The interesting fights are either going to be Conor or Khabib." He even went so far as to suggest, "You put me up against Khabib at the White House and I guarantee you are going to have fireworks." Khabib Tony, Round 6, make it happen. A look back at Ferguson's recent struggles. It's worth remembering that Ferguson has faced a series of tough losses in the UFC, including Michael Chiesa, submission; Paddy Pimblett, decision; Bobby Green, submission; Nate Diaz, submission;
Michael Chandler, KO;
Beneil Dariush, decision; Charles Oliveira, decision;
Justin Gaethje, TKO.
What's next for Ferguson? Ferguson has recently been promoted to the undisputed MFB middleweight champion. He's set to defend his title on December 20th on the undercard of Andrew Tate's comeback. His opponent, the man Dylan Dennis, submitted in just 15 seconds at Misfits Mania, the fight before Christmas. But here's a thought-provoking question. Do you think Ferguson has what it takes to make a successful UFC return and deliver on his promise of fireworks? Do you agree with his choice of opponents? Or would you like to see him face someone else? Share your thoughts in the comments below. ****